Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maylene Call from Mrs. Call's Campers. If you're new here, I'm a first grade teacher in Las Vegas. This video is going to be just a short video talking with you guys about morning journals. This is actually the second week of school. I'm introducing morning journals very slowly, but it's going to be something that they do every single day when they come in the morning. I give them in total anywhere between 20 to 30 minutes to work on this, which might sound like a lot of time, but my kids arrive in the mornings at different times. So it's one of those things, they come in, they get started on it right away. And it also is nice because there's not like a stopping point. They can work on it for as long as they want. There's writing, there's pictures, there's labeling, all sorts of things involved. So because this is the very first day that we're doing it, today is Monday, I'm going to walk them through it, model with them. We're doing that every single day this week, and then next week they will be doing it on their own. So you're just going to see clips from mornings throughout this week on how I introduce it, how we talk about it, and you'll get to kind of see the flow of the morning journals. But I really love these. They're a really great way to see progress in your kids. And also I have a lot of students who just totally blossom doing these morning journals. So they are by Aaron Waters. They are linked in the description box below. And let's get started. Message for today, because today was a little different. We get to start something brand. Ooh, Miss Call's talking, right? We get to start something brand new, and I wanted to start it all together with you guys. That way everybody knew exactly what to do. So when you come in, you will see a screen that looks like this. What's different about this morning screen? There's papers. Okay, so this paper is going to tell you what to do every morning when you come in. Morning journal. Say morning journal. Morning journal. Has a picture of a sun. It says morning journal. It'll have your name and your number. So, for example, if my friend is doing their morning journal and they go to the bathroom and they come back, everybody else is cleaned up and their morning journal is just sitting out on the floor, I can look at it and say, oh, number 1 forgot to put their journal away. Let me be a friend and help them. Every day this week, we're going to do our morning journal together. Okay? Next week, you'll do it by yourself. You will. You'll do it by yourself. All right. This is actually where the date goes. Do you know what the date is? It tells us what day it is. So we're in August. January, February, March, April, May, get your bee bender, June, July, August. August is the 8th month. The day is the 19th. Today is the 19th, and the year is 2024. Just gonna put 24. So today it says 8/19/24. Tomorrow it's gonna say 8/20/24. Every day it's just one more day. Make it Monday. Every single Monday it's gonna be make it Monday. Make a list of things that are red. Illustrate them. Does everybody know what a list is? Yeah, it's like something that you put in order. You can number it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Illustrate them. What does it mean to illustrate? If you see a box, it means, oh, I got to draw a picture. That's what that's for. Okay, here is what it looks like. See? And our date. And my date is 8/19/24. So I'm going to put it in the top. And then I'm going to put my title, things that are red. If I'm not sure what the title is, it's always right here. You're just going to copy it. Everything on this side is what your journal looks like. Everything on this side is just directions. You do not need to do this part. Okay, so Miss Call's going to make it match. Things that are red. And I'm going to underline it. My directions say make a list of things that are red. So I need to start with the number 1 for my list. So I'm going to go way over here. And I'm going to put number 1. You could do this line if you have room to. I'm just going to go here. Number 1. All right, now it's time to think. Something that is red. Thumb up if you can tell me one thing. So if I don't know how to spell apple, I'm going to sound it out the best I can. If you're not sure how to spell it, it's O. Okay, so beautiful job. I made one thing that's red. Now what do I have to do? I've got to draw an apple. So I'm going to go ahead and just draw it with my pencil. Miss Call's using a pen just so you can see, but you're going to use a pencil. Okay, I drew an apple. I'll color it at the end. It's chunky. It's chunky? Okay, maybe you guys can draw a better apple than Miss Call can draw. Am I done with my list? No. One thing is not a list. I need to add more things. Somebody give me another example of something that is red. I need to think of as many things as possible. After I think of as many things as possible, I can go through and I can color. And then if I even finish this part, this space up here, I can even draw more things that are red. Okay, your morning journals, you work until the timer goes off. Now it's going to be your turn to try. So your page should look just like the way they set it up. I'm going to put it back on the screen for you. You ready? Okay, I believe that we can do it. When I hand you your morning journal, you're going to turn to the first clean page. Just boop right here. All right, Miss Call's looking for friends who turn to the first clean page and get started right away. We got to put that date up at the tippy top. Ooh, that sound right there, perfect. Good. Quiet symbol if someone tries to distract you. Everyone has the date in the corner. The next thing we do is we write the title. Full title, not just the first word. All right, now that everybody has gotten started, I'm gonna put a timer on the board and we're gonna work the whole time. Remember to make a list and pictures. Beautiful. 2 minutes on the timer. Good, 1 minute to share with your friends. Tell them what you made your list. When you get a smelly star on your paper, you're gonna put your journal in your book bin. Make sure our chairs are pushed in and meet me on the carpet when you get a smelly star. Okay, let's see if we can go to the carpet quietly. Do you think you were successful with your journals this morning? You were successful. Tomorrow is going to be something different. It will not be a list, but we'll do it again together, okay? Okay, it is the end of the day. We did 1 day of morning journals. Again, I just had my kids come in and do something that was calming and quiet so that we could get started on it all at the same time. I did have 3 kids who are out today, but they'll catch on eventually. And like I said before, every Monday is Make It Monday. So it's going to be a list, or I think later on it's something a little bit different. Make a list of things that scare you, illustrate them. Make a list of places you like to go, illustrate them. And it only lists sometimes like 3, 4, or 5, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But I do tell them, like, this is not a Miss Call, I'm done. You need to add as much as you can, whether that's to your writing, to your pictures. We're all working on this until the timer goes off. So we talked about the date today. It's very, very tricky. You have to think like these are basically kindergartners. The date was tricky for them. And they didn't even know what a date was, which I don't believe that their kindergarten teachers did not say that. I know their kindergarten teachers talked about what a date was with them, but they, for some reason, forgot. Some of them started their paper and they just completely skipped the title. So that's why I have them all doing it at the same time. I modeled it, we go in, they start doing it, and then I'm walking around and kind of showing them, checking them, like, hey, make sure you have this. And then the actual listing, they did a pretty good job with. All right, yesterday we had Make It Monday. Today is True Life Tuesday. So every Tuesday we have to write true things about whatever is on the board. So remember, this side of your journal tells you what to do. This is what your paper, this is what your paper should look like. Do we remember what goes up here?
Yes. The date.
The date. Miss Call will put the date for you every day. Do we remember what this is called?
All about title.
The what?
Title.
This is called the title. Every day you need the date and you need the title. Then it shows you what to do every day. So all about whales. Okay, so every day it'll tell you what to do. So here you have to write about whales. You can write 1, whales are blue, or whales are big. And if you don't know anything at all about whales, just do your best to try to think, okay? So I think of as many things that you know are true. Whales are big. Whales are blue. They live in the ocean. Do you need to ask Miss Call how to spell whales? No, it's right here. All about whales. And then what do we do afterwards, done writing? We color a picture. Now their picture box is at the bottom. Our picture box is at the top. That's okay. We're still going to write first. So Miss Call's going to show you one more time in the journal what to do, and then you're going to try it. Okay, so yesterday we were on the very first page, which means today you need to turn the page one time. Ready? Watch. Brand new page, the next clean page. 20, 24. This way it's like the next clean page actually. And then our title can sit on the line. All about whales. We give it an underline. Every single word in the title is capitalized because it is important. Important. Now Miss Call's going to start writing what I know about whales. Number 1, swim. Whales can swim. You can draw a sperm whale if you want. Now I want you to list as many things as you can. If you can go all the way to the bottom, that's awesome. When you're done, what do you do up here? Color a picture. And if you want to, you can even label your picture. This is what your page should look like. Date, title, writing, and then a beautiful picture. Are you ready to try it on your own? Every single Wednesday, it's going to be Would You Rather Wednesday. So you get to make a choice. There will always be 2 choices, a green choice and a blue choice. If you don't know how to spell fish, look, the fish is green here too. It's the same. The blue choice is a bird. And if you don't know how to spell bird, you'd look at the blue word. It matches. So if you don't know how to spell it, that's okay. You can look here. And you see how they already started your sentence for you? Say thank you. You don't even have to guess how to spell it. You're going to copy this sentence starter. I would rather be a... Now, are you going to put this blank line on your paper? No, that's where you fill it in. So if you would rather be a fish, you're going to copy this. I would rather be a, and you're going to write the word, fish. I would rather be a fish because, good, this word is so super important that Miss Call even puts it up on her board. So you always know how to spell it. B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. Try it. B-E-C-A-U-S-E, because. I would rather be a fish because, and you'll tell me why. I would rather be a fish because fish are in the ocean. Because they're in the ocean. Okay? You can tell me as much as you want. And you would draw a picture, of course, of a fish if that's what you chose. You're turning to the next clean page that you have that you can work on. You're going to do the best that you can. It doesn't have to look like the picture up here, but it is giving you an idea. 11 minutes on the timer. That was perfect. I love that finger spacer. Monday is Make It Monday. Tuesday is True Life Tuesday. Wednesday is Would You Rather Wednesday. And Thursday is Thoughtful Thursday. To be thoughtful means to think about something. So on this side of the paper, it tells you what to do. On this side of the paper, it shows you what your paper should look like. You just got to think about, why do I think giraffes have long necks? I think that. It doesn't even have to be right. It's just what you think. The date, and then we copy what it says. It says, giraffes have long necks because. Giraffes have long necks because, and then you write what you think. You can even write more than one reason. I will put the date on the board and then I will set your timer. All right, everyone give me a thumbs up if you feel ready. Feel so ready. Okay, beautiful. Just 10 minutes on the timer. I had a lot of friends who didn't, thank you. I had a lot of friends who didn't get to finish and get to the coloring because they took so long just to get their journal, do the date, and get ready. So today, can we try to be a little faster? Yeah, every day we try to be a little bit better at something. 10 minutes on the timer.
10 minutes work.
Editing this video, I realized I never filmed an outro, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you check the description box for a link to this exact product. It is going so well. I can already see the growth in my students. I will probably post an Instagram update and share some morning journals that they have done. I also wanted to point out the last one that you saw was Thoughtful Thursday, and my next door teaching neighbor from a few years ago said she would always do like some kind of mystery science for these days. So this past week, my students wrote about why they think the sky is blue, and then we ended up watching a mystery science about why the sky is actually blue. So that was pretty cool too. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if it was helpful, subscribe and join the family down below, and I will see you in the next one.